seems as though the way this universe works is what you put out comes back. It's one of the divine laws.
I don't think that the people that have been in charge in this world have been going with the way that this dimension works. And I actually want to say something I think that can help them and us. We may be the same soul as God in different bodies and in different humans and different perspectives, all babies, all animals, the same one. Simultaneously. I met God. I had a near-life experience. I saw God was the consciousness and the soul spirit of all beings, and then I was it looking at myself and realized, whoa, we're all that same seed consciousness soul in different bodies that grow in that body, live that life, have that astrology, whatever it is, and we're all different versions of the same one. When we say one love or we're all one, that's what I'm like, that's how I could physically quantify it. It's like we're like this one light of consciousness in all these different beings. The animals, everything that's alive. That's why you're like, you love your lover, or you love your children, or you love your neighbor, and you see yourself in them, and you see the divine in them, because we're that same light in different bodies, and it's the same one as God. And then people say God and I are one, or like Jesus, like you could do the same thing as me and better. Like Jesus was one with that light. That's why he was the light, and we, as we become more enlightened, merge with that purity of the oneness of all, right? And the more we go away from that, we're going against who we truly are. So this is my message for you. The way you treat others is how it comes back to you. Rather than hurt, imprison, subdue, suppress, be afraid of other beings, that's how you're treating quantum versions of yourself. The way this universe works is they are you in a different body. And when you die, you could be them. They're like, if the idea of a past life, you had a past life maybe before and then you have a new body, or like you have a future life after this life. They're simultaneous past and future lives in the ancient future past of now. They're like you in a different body. So instead of hurting, controlling, and being fearful and fighting and doing bad things to another version of yourself, you bless and you help and you nurture your other self. That will come back to yourself in this now, in the moment you do it multiplied. And it will bless you relationally, monetarily, in your health, in your business, everything. There's a lot of people in this world that are in control, that are in part of nefarious things, that are dying or bad things are happening to them because the frequency of the planet is raising, and that's why people are becoming enlightened and nothing can stop it no matter what they could do. And so it's like, you gotta get on the train or you're gonna get knocked off. Even the darkness becomes enlightened when you realize that we're all the same light. Just remember, we're all the same consciousness in different bodies. So let's all love ourselves through each other, and then peace on earth is now and heaven on earth is now. Because why would you want to, it's like you literally think of everybody as a mere reflection of who you are. How would you want to be treated if you were every single living being on the planet? That includes animals, babies, children, women, men, and beyond. Every living being with a consciousness and a pulse, probably the plants too and all life force, is the same light in different costumes, but we're the same one. So let's bless and love everybody and live in peace, because that's going to help you the most. The way you did it before didn't work, and it's going away. So let's just work with the way that this dimension works here, please. I think that's a good idea, but you know what? If you don't, it's okay. You'll learn and you'll figure it out. Whether you figure it out in this lifetime or the next one or the next one or the next one, we all are walking each other home to the light. Even in the good or bad experiences we have while we're here. It's a training ground, it's a class, it's a school. And mind you, everything I'm saying could be wrong. And this is just coming through my vessel. I could have been I could let it all go if I find something that resonates with me more. But this just feels resonant, and if it resonates with you, then great, because I am you, and I know I'm talking to myself, and I'm glad I could watch my own video and hear it, because I'm gonna remind this of myself at least.